All these memories, they just bring me back to the same place.
There's someone here. Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
It's the crime of the century and the Joker's wild. Let's do this.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics.
Nobody asked you, Inari.
There he is!
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focused on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
Stop right there!
Take him down, Joker!
Another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
Well, we never saw anything like this back in Sire's Palace. Come on, Joker. Show how much you and Arsene have learned since your stint with Kamoshida.
Go down!
Everyone else, head to positions. Use Route B.
Persona! Como pick! There!
Route B? That means things are really going according to plan.
It's time. Ravage them!
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
As she said, no threat?
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
Ah, putting the skills you learned from Kasumi to good use, I see.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door! You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can he even hear us?
That sign said fire exit, I just noticed. And as we know, all good plans start with, I'll go out the fire escape. Well, can't be a good heist without the plan going horribly wrong at the last second. Looks like we've got to improvise. As old Phantom Thieves do. Black and white, victory addiction, everyone's enemy, success, success, success. Sire's distortion runs deep.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
He could never be hiding behind that conspicuously placed bin. I've always loved the way that guy just turns around and ducks backwards. I just always thought that looked really cool animation-wise. Oh no, another guy, and he's probably not as nearsighted as his comrade. The security level will rise, but the security level's already at 100% because this is a calling card day. That thing? I wonder what she could mean. Of course, trusty up special to the rescue.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many.
Really? Not even with special treatment?
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too!
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Don't worry, she's not one of ours, but she's not one of theirs either.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Right you are, Kasumi.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side.
Yeah, all the way back in that weird palace in October.
But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Well, I guess we should probably just Ega on that thing?
Too late to be sorry.
Just had to kill Steel, didn't you?
I think that's the last of them.
That was cool though, so I don't blame you.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
Yeah, get out of here and change Sire's heart.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Really? You know, the offer's still open and I'd really like you to take that up.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
Don't worry, I won't forget our promise to casually hang out sometime.
All right, let's do it.
Well, that was, an unexpected event that went in our favor. Let's hope that everything else goes according to plan. Just a little further.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
He actually spoke! A protagonist spoke for once! Actually, the through there was him too.
Show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
So we should be completely in the clear at this point, and there's absolutely no way there's a giant enemy ambush.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go over there.
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Saving is highly suggested as the story will progress greatly soon. That's not ominous at all. They are giving you that prompt for a reason. However, if you played Persona 4, what's coming up is nowhere near as much of a minefield as that equivalent there.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. Or what? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? Did you hear my question? Answer!
Persona 5 Royal contains graphic law enforcement in an educational context.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
Hey, those are all fake.
Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
And now we know what that one's about.
To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Also, if you ever start speaking a different language, this document will make sure your name is legally changed to Ren Amamiya from then on. Guess Joker didn't know about that clause when he signed that. Deleted by admin, how fitting.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor-san, Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
Just, 108 hours, give or take. I was only off by like 18.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Yeah, be careful. He could end up dating your sister.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
That wasn't meta at all.
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
That means we finally get Arcana Burst on the Judgment Arcana. That's probably the main thing relevant to you here.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
I see.
And that's the long and, well, very long of it. It's been a while getting here, but you know what? I enjoyed every moment of it.
So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice.
Hey, it took an entire, army of police to take us down. I'd say that's pretty impressive.
I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up.
Yeah, all of this canonically took place over the course of one day, can you believe it?
I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
You're going full prisoner's dilemma here, huh?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you.
Sire, do you remember what your shadow was saying?
Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
Did we really, though? I mean, we got the briefcase out.
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence.
Well, sure, we'll take credit for that.
You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal.
Yeah, it would be very, very unlikely for Japan to give the death penalty to a minor in this situation. The death penalty is given in Japan, but typically only for multiple murders, or if there's really heinous circumstances like murder and severe desecration of the corpse in ways I'll leave only up to your imagination. It's pretty rare that it's given for just a single murder or manslaughter in this case, which means that if they are going for this, somebody on their team is incredibly corrupt.
Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you in this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki.
I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa.
I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura.
That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura.
It's a deal. We're like real phantom thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima.
I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you.
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not? So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not?
You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher.
If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you.
I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family.
As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortunes.
No matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well.
Can you tell me about them? I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me. Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
Actually, it's the other way around.
Why won't you talk about them?
This is the whole thing. It's not so much about them, it's about Sire. We're not gonna let you become your shadow. We're not gonna let you resort to dirty tactics just because you want to sweep this case under the rug.
Don't Don't be ridiculous. You're the one suspected of foul crimes. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Saving others? What an awfully simple response.
It's what you used to want, though, wasn't it?
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth.
You might be closer to that than you think.
The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
We've given you everything you need. Come on, Sire, you can do this.
After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
Funny, it almost seems like it's had the opposite effect. Poor act, huh? Hang on a minute.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey.
Pancakes. It's more than just a meme.
Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out.
Actually, both of our times have, unless...
Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer. Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she?
Makoto... She was talking about that. She wanted to confirm that.
Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here.
No, we're not.
Goodbye.
One last thing before you go.
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader. That'd be impossible. A cat giving someone a smartphone is completely unnatural. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong?
When they said, give it to Sire, they didn't mean the calling card.
Might you have an idea as to who sold you out? You're not joking, are you?
No, now is not the time for jokes.
If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this. You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone? The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? Not a teammate? My god.
He's been there all along. You've been closer to this than you think, and you're gonna want to watch your back.
You're referring to him, aren't you? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case.
It better be.
Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Like I said, are you sure the change of heart didn't work?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
All right.
And with Saya awakening to true justice, we confuse...
All right.
Yep.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Just trust me. Okay, we've done our part, so it better work.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, Does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Hmm?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Alright, that's it. That's over the line. You're going down.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No.
You're really surprised?
Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by?
Guess he didn't come through here.
Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
Hail Hydra.
But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Nice one. It seems like Saya managed to save one more life in all this.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor. And considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent, and you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Shitting me.
So let's talk about Satan. Actually, leave all your assumptions at the door. The idea of Satan as the ultimate evil lord of hell and enemy of God is more of a Christian thing and is represented by the persona Lucifer. The Satan here comes from the root origin of the word in Hebrew, which just means accuser or adversary. In Jewish scriptures, it's used as a generic noun many times. It can refer to human adversaries, destroyer angels, or metaphorically to any kind of hindrance or temptation to stray from your responsibilities. In this painting, the angel confronting the man is referred to as a Satan, but this just means one who opposes. There's one particular adversary this persona is generally agreed to be based on, however, the one from the Book of Job. This Satan claims that Job is only faithful because he's rich and prosperous, and asks permission to bring suffering to Job to see if it makes him abandon his faith. God consents, but Job remains faithful. Given compendium descriptions and skill sets, the Shin Megami Tensei Satan seems to be an amalgamation of this destroying angel subservient to God and the later all-powerful Prince of Darkness perception. And his characterization and use in Shin Megami Tensei might be the reason he's the ultimate reward for Saya's social link. Satan in those games serves the law faction, but has a history of turning on them once he realizes how corrupt they are, just as Saya turned on the corrupt organization she worked for. In gameplay, Satan's trait is cocytus, outclassed by Lucifer, which is particularly bad since Satan is only one level below him and is required to fuse him anyway. But as the trait indicates, he's primarily an ice user in this game, learning both severe tier ice skills, concentrate to boost them, and drain ice. He also has his traditional signature skill Black Viper, even though the serpent in the Garden of Eden wasn't actually Satan, that's just a misconception. A single target almighty attack slightly stronger than Lucifer's Morning Star. Invigorate 3, as always, is kind of nice, and Fortify Spirit is inferior to Unshaken Will if you have access to that. Satan does come with 2 immunities, one of which gets even better later on, and no weaknesses, which is pretty nice. And when itemized in the electric chair, he makes Tantric Oath or Tantric Oath R, very strong armor that gives the resist magic high passive. This item is weird to me, and here's why. In almost every Persona game he appears in, Satan's itemization gives you the gun Megado Fire. Now, Megado Fire is actually in Persona 5, but it requires itemizing Shiva. Meanwhile, Tantric is a Buddhist and Hindu term. While I don't have any proof of this, I have a suspicion some of the Ultimate Persona's items got mistakenly swapped in the code. There's another Ultimate Persona itemization that gives more weight to my theory. So yeah, that's Satan, and the leader of the Phantom Thieves is dead. Join us next time when we deal with the aftermath.